part of me while you fade, whoever you used to be, and now I won't remember you.
Alrighty, this is going to be course number 2. It is now stopped raining. We might go back and try course 1 just to see if how things changed. And on this next course, we're gonna get a drag of wood. We're gonna it's a simple course, nothing too crazy. Goes off in the woods, makes a loop, and comes back out the same spot that you go in. The small ones, I'm thinking about having 2, maybe 3. I need to go cut another tree. We're gonna try 3 for the 2 small ones there, the Massey Ferguson 320, the John Deere 548. And the big boys, we're gonna try to do 4 to 6 trees. So let me go see how many I got thrown down. I think I did 2. Yeah, we're gonna try 3 and see. That's the only bad thing about this wheeled shear. Some of these newer mats coming out, modders increase the tree size, and this head doesn't really like trees that get modded. Nor does the machine like the weight. I got a smaller tree, ends up being a much bigger one. Bigger than what I got here already. I'll save that for the big boys when they run. Hopefully that sucker don't flip over. Well, we'll just start off with 2 and see if the skidder will hold them and not lose them. That's the main objective here. I like to have 3, but I really don't want to overdo it and make it so difficult to make the climb up. go. So far, this Massey Ferguson here working out pretty well. Great overall machine. So far, I can say it's the better of the smaller ones. Right here. Didn't really realize how steep this is right here. You're getting it. Think you can go either way you want it to right here, but I don't think it'll climb coming up this way or the other way. Holding on to the trees so far. Just gotta stay on course also. Bumped up against the back plate there, made it impossible to turn. It's starting to slide up, as you can see. I don't know why that is. Usually they want to slide out. So this was good all the way up to this point. Push it off to the side. And we'll be back. Let's go do that. Alrighty. I don't know if I should count that little mishap against it or not. Might have been my little fault there bumping against that tree earlier. Caused it to maybe go up in a grapple some. Make a little roundabout. Drop it and see how the John Deere does. Up against that plate again there. Boom. Grapple does get twisted, it looks like. It was okay, you know, besides the wood wanting to crawl up the back end of it. Let's see, unlike the last course, let's see if this one actually go through something, go through a plowed field. Key of these small ones looks like they don't want to slide out the back. They want to slide up on you. So you have to get them pretty close towards the edge, I'm guessing. Goodness gracious, man. Give this a DNF for being a headache. Bad enough the grapple doesn't rotate. That's on either one of these small ones. Get going, or something else happens. Yeah, this one here does not like a plowed field for some odd reason. Acting like it's way too heavy, and it doesn't want to hold on to the drags. So that's a DNF. Now we on to the big boys, so I gotta. We're gonna do 4 with them. I don't know, it's like I said, it's a pretty big tree here. Gotta be careful. Just go with that, I guess. If I did another one, we can save, make another course to see how many trees each grapple will hold. This isn't really how much you can hold on this one. It's just if it'll hold it, you know. I'm thinking that's good enough for the big ones, because that big tree there probably going to cause interference with the smaller ones, probably. So I'm guessing either one of the small ones or one of the big ones. Slide out. Knowing how backwards the physics is, it's probably one of the small ones going to slide out. Alrighty, let's see. I guess we'll do it in the same order. Only thing I don't like about the FDRs, the wheels, as you can see, on one side, I don't know why he hasn't made it to where it can pick up any type of terrain you're on, but only on one side. And it seems like once you're on that certain terrain, it instantly changes, doesn't work its way through the wheel. You'll probably see it very soon as I touch plowed field, of course. Might be with that 555. Okay, yeah, it's slowly changing. Yeah, it might be too much for a little skidder. Actually, look like all the trees are the same size, huh? To blame the physics for that, but as you can see on them other two skidders, you're able to clamp on down without it bugging out. So I don't know what type of physics he uses. And since it is equipped with straps, I'm going to use the straps. As we've seen in the earlier tests, the tree can't escape the strap. So we'll see in the skidder. This view here. See how it runs. Turn this thing back there. As you can see, the ground, when it does rain, when you're running realism, it does get real slick and stuff. And they actually have traction on dry ground versus the wet ground. They don't. So that's why I want to do that first test in the rain there. But like I said, we're probably going to give it another round since it stopped raining, since we got a little bit more traction now. Feels like I ain't getting no steering out of this now. Oh, no. Hanging up back there. It is a common problem in a real skidder. Gonna call it what this model is actually supposed to be. Yeah, it is a cat chassis that he painted green to make it look like a John Deere. But if it was an actual John Deere, you know, with its own little characteristics. The John Deere. And it'd be known as a John Deere 748. Alrighty, that wasn't too bad for this one. We're gonna keep on rolling. We're up on 20 minutes already. We're gonna try to do this whole course here in this one video without any cuts. Alrighty, let's get with the newer FDR's 535. That happened. Look at that. When you lock them in, that bottom one there, that big one, wants to come out. How about I lock it in first? And then pick it up. Like it's going through the tree. It doesn't like that size tree. Heck, it done it on this side also. I don't know what to do with this one. You know, sometimes kind of wish some modders would test their equipment out before releasing. All it does, oh, you know, I got a problem here I gotta fix. So, and they seem to only work on one problem at a time, like the wheels, for instance, how they change. And then he's gonna make the release of it. I'm not going to haul these unless they're in that gravel. It's going to be a DNF. And he's going to want you to come back, download off his site for each little sticker he redoes on it or something like that. You know, that just gives you website visits. You know, it probably increases his revenue per visit, you know, or however many visits you get. So let's just release junk first. And yeah, this is going to be a DNF. I'm not even going to mess with this. Let's just release junk first and make a person chase my mod for better versions. You know, you need to release a good version. Put it through your own test. Upon release them, instead of having your people who really like your mods and stuff, chase it for updates and stuff. And we got the old school 555. As old school, I say, is because it was one of the first grappled skidders available for the game. And I don't think it has. Strap for it. So there's going to be ain't about to keep chasing trees to grab them. Try one more time. The objective of this is for the machine to pick them up and hold on to them. If it won't pick them up from the start, it ain't gonna hold on to them during the drag. That's what I'm doing here. You know, some of you might say I'm not giving the machine an equal opportunity, but the bottom line is to pick them up and hold them. If it can't hold them from an idle, it ain't gonna hold them dragging. I guarantee you that. I'm not gonna sit there and pull them up and have to re-straighten them, drag them back out here. You know, waste more time. A machine like this may be great for one or two trees, just like FDRs there. Back when this machine was made, it wasn't made to pick up modded oversized trees. It was just made to pick up in-game trees. So I can understand why this one isn't wanting to pick them up. So it ain't gonna do it. It ain't gonna do it. So I can understand why. It's doing what it's doing. Maybe later on we'll do a comparison test of on a factory map, you know, just to see how much these two cats will do. I don't know what FDR's done to his grapple compared to the grapple on this John Deere he made. This John Deere so far, it's a far more superior machine than his Caterpillar. You know, whatever he done to his grapple. The only good thing he's done to that grapple is where you can revolve it and turn it. But I'm sure this grapple here is capable of turning. This grapple here is a better design than this one right here. He might think the grapple maybe is what causing the issue of it, you know, on multiplayer. I'm pretty sure it's not. If he had to toy around with it in these two machines, take the grapple off of this one and put it on this cat and try it out just to see, and try it on a multiplayer before releasing it, and see if that's the actual problem it had, which I'm pretty sure it isn't. So we on to the second newest machine out here, the 635 Tiger Cat. And you can grab the trees and hold on to them as hard as you want to, and the trees won't lag out. This machine here has been proven to be an excellent all-around machine. I forgot how many trees I picked up in one video just to see how much it can hold up. And I found its limit to where the front end was rising off the ground and you really couldn't steer. And now it's on these oversized trees. I think it was like along the lines of 8 or 10. Only thing I hate is the delay in rotating that grapple. It can get used to. So far as the grappled skidders, my personal favorite is this one. But that rotation is just the only thing that's killing it for me. And they hadn't really done an update either. Like the 630. Look at this. I got that grapple as hard as it'll close. Let's pick it up. You can slam it back down. And sometimes that grapple will close on up around them trees, but if it isn't, it looks like that, they're still not going anywhere. They're not over tightening the trees ain't bugging out, coming out of it. Like I said, this is an excellent machine here made by this. Let's get it rolling. See if it still hold up. What that grapple doing there? It opened up some. Sometimes on these hilly terrains, the steering on this one can be a little bit tricky. You can see it caught me off guard here. It ain't tapping out yet, I promise you that. Kind of like it's swaying to the left a little bit. Hung up now. Really thought this one would prevail on this one. These little hills was killing this one. jack it up all the way and see what happens. Like it keeps on sliding down some. Never had that issue before. That's a bad spot in that center section there. Don't want that to happen. And it happened. The way it's reacting right now is if it doesn't have any weight on the machine, which I have it pulled all the way up on the machine. It's reacting as if you have it out, like far out as you can go out, like that. This one I was about to give up on this one. It's still, it doesn't really like sides of hills when it's plowed. I don't know how it react, you know, unplowed. Is it going to make it? Oh, we got this side of the hill up here. It's really going to probably kill it. I can't keep it straight. I need to keep it straight. It gets you some speed, get that momentum, go over that next little spot. But let's lower this down and see what helps. You like to keep your boom there level, but you want it up close enough to keep some weight on the back of that machine. So far, this Tiger Cat right here, it don't really like the sides of hills. It's got the weight to pull the trees, but for some odd reason, when you're on the side of the hill, it wants to slide. You don't really have the side grip. So in this test, I'd say still that little Massey Ferguson did a dang good job in this course. And then FDR's John Deere, it did pretty dang good also. So we're starting to narrow down. So in dead last place, I have to say this John Deere right here, 540H. 548H. And probably right next to it's going to be FDR's new 535, the newest skidder out of here. But we're going to find something. We can pit that John Deere small one and this one here to where they can actually do something. We're going to find a little bit easier course. If we had to, we'd do some driving cones or something on some pavement. We're going to find something that these two skidders are going to be good at. But so far, you know, and that one there is probably going to come about 4th place. So the top 3 would be the Massey Ferguson. With some of y'all console guys will be good to hear because that's a console machine right there. The old FDR's John Deere and a Tiger Cat 635. I'm not sure if it's available on console. Some of y'all can, you know, comment and let me know. That's, you know, I don't think it is, but it might be. I don't know. That's one reason I moved to PC, which I'm running a console system on PC. I have an Alienware gaming system. It's a console, but I have it, you know, you can still get the, I want to say, Farming Simulator on Steam, which is a Steam machine console. But I have it rebooted with Windows 10, so anything a PC can do, I can do on my gaming console. So that's that answers some of y'all's questions. And as far as I got one person that was asking me about friends on YouTube. I didn't know YouTube was a socialist, you know, kind of like Facebook and stuff. I don't know how to do all that if there is. I just download videos and answer questions if anybody has any questions. You know, try to help some people out. Give them an idea of, you know, that way some of y'all don't have to do what I have to do. You know, to find the best, you got to download a lot. You know, maybe in the future I'm going to do the winch skidders. There is another skidder that is very hard to find. And I came across it the other day and I should have downloaded it, but I didn't. And now I can't find it for nothing. It was a bulldozer with a grappled skidder on the back of it. And I think it was a Cat 537 or something like that. It was a dozer chassis with a Caterpillar. Caterpillar dozer chassis with a boom on the back to grab some wood. And you know, I like to take the headache out of the work. I know how some of y'all like to try to find the best, but instead of having to download everything, drop it in your mods folder, you don't like it, and you have to find it in your mods folder and kick it out, delete it and stuff. You know, I'm here to try to sort some stuff out for you. So Massey Ferguson's on small jobs does a real good job pulling a smaller wood. If it was wet and stuff, it'll still pull a big tree now, but it's going to pull one. So it's an excellent machine right here overall. It's got great traction, great stability. It's just that boom, it works so fast, and when you drop it, that grapple is at an angle. But like I said earlier, also, as you can see, the trees was inching forward into the back. But I'm guessing that's because it had more than one tree in the back. If you had one tree, I'm pretty sure it won't do that. And this one here, you know, it's just for cosmetics. I think it does real good holding one tree also. But if some of y'all are running these plow lanes like this, it ain't gonna do no good. It's just gonna be good on ground. That's it. And so right now, top 3. Not going to put them in order yet because we're still going to do another test to see. But the Massey Ferguson Skidder, the FDR John Deere, excellent machine. Just got a little couple of bugs on it. But I'm sure that can be fixed, dealt with, and stuff. And the the Tiger Cat 635, which as we learned here, doesn't like sideways on a plowed hill. It likes to slide around. That's the only bad thing I found in that one so far. It's been a great machine. I've hauled the heaviest trees. About a half a load I pulled out the woods with it before. And it just doesn't like a plowed side of a hill. And so that'll be it for this one. And we're going to come up with another good test here pretty soon. I got another little idea I want to do. And we're going to try to make a video of it soon. But till next time.